Hello everyone, today I will be taking a short tutorial on iron metabolism. So let's start with today's topic. What is iron metabolism? Iron metabolism is a process through which iron is metabolized in the human body. So in which form does iron is absorbed? Iron is absorbed in the form of ferrous state. So Fe2 plus is the absorption of iron taking place in the human body. So in ferrous state, iron is absorbed. What is the most common site of iron absorption? So it occurs in the small intestine. So you should know in the small intestine the absorption takes place in the proximal duodenum. So if in exam anyone asks that what is the most common site of iron metabolism, so you should be able to answer that it occurs in small intestine and that too in the proximal duodenum. So what are the factors which affect iron metabolism? So the factors that affect iron metabolism is whenever there is an increase in the iron absorption and whenever there is a decrease in the iron absorption. So the factors affect in two forms: increase iron absorption and decrease iron absorption. So when does there is an increase in iron absorption? So you should note that iron absorption occurs in acidic pH. When there is an increased amount of HCl in the human body, there is an increased absorption of iron. So next is the citric acid. Whenever there is an increase in the citric acid, iron absorption is also increased. And in ascorbic acid, whenever there is an increase in the ascorbic acid, iron absorption is increased. So most commonly vitamin C. If in examiner if ask you that what is the most common of iron absorption, so intake of vitamin C. Now how does iron absorption decreases? So the opposite, if there is an acidic pH, iron absorption increases, and in alkaline pH iron absorption decreases. Then phytate, phosphate, tannate, milk, EDTA and calcium also decreases iron absorption. And the most important is the tetracycline. So the people or the patient on tetracycline drugs are the most common in decreased iron absorption. So alkaline pH, phytate, phosphate, tannate, milk, EDTA and calcium, and tetracycline is where the decreased iron absorption occurs. What is the storage form of iron? So storage form of iron is the ferric state. So the iron is stored in the ferric form in the reticuloendothelial system. So you should note that iron is stored in the ferric form in the reticuloendothelial system, which is the liver, the spleen, the bone marrow. Now what is the master regulation of iron absorption? This is very important, that in the liver iron is decreased, iron absorption is decreased by hepcidin. So hepcidin is the most important component in the liver which decreases the iron absorption. So here it also decreases the iron absorption and it also decreases the iron mobilization from storage site. So hepcidin is the most important component in decreasing the iron absorption, which causes iron deficiency anemia.